Hey everybody, it's Jared Akers here, and today I'm going to talk about bullies. It's because it's such a hot topic these days, and making tough choices and decisions in your life. So first off, on the topic of bullies, bullies. When I first hear that term, I think of the kid the kid that's getting beat up for his lunch money and his pants pulled down around his knees, and then he gets tripped, and then the guys push his face down in the dirt and call him names, and that didn't happen to me, I don't think. And I didn't do that to anyone that I recall. No, I didn't do that. And I'm not making light of bullying because it's very damaging and it's bad. So I'm not making light of that. But specifically as an adult, bullying is more like a control issue. And I've been in relationships in the past where, I was not treated very well because I didn't treat myself very well. And we allow people to treat us maybe just a little bit better than we treat ourselves, or maybe a little worse because we don't feel that we're I don't know, worthy, I guess. And so I've been in relationships in the past where I have been with bullies or people that were controlling and just, kind of beat me down over the long term. And at some point you just have to decide that you're going to step away. And that's when the tough decisions come in life. Because, for instance, like I had been in a job where, I worked with someone and they were very controlling and, and there was just a lot of negative energy. And they even once said that I said something and I knew in my heart of hearts that I would never say that thing. I would never say that to someone else, but I also knew myself well enough and was emotionally intelligent enough to think, okay, or aware enough that, okay, well, maybe that's what they heard. And so I need to change the way that I communicate. And so we worked on it, we worked on our communication, but in the end, it just wasn't the right situation for me. But I couldn't just walk away because I had responsibilities and I had commitments, bills and mortgage and, commitments, and it's just not that easy. So I prayed a lot and I worked on my perspective. But in the end, thankfully I had a supportive wife and friends and family, and they're just like, we know you're not happy and it'll be okay. Just step away. But I had to have people tell me that over and over again before I knew it myself that it was going to be okay and that I could step away and leave. So I did. I ended up just leaving and things ended up being tremendously better in my life. But like I said, those are tough choices, and sometimes they're not easy to make. So what we can do is we can try to change our perspective. We can try to be understanding rather than understood. We can try to do everything we can to make the situation better. Communicate with the people. Let them know how we're feeling. And then it's up to them. If they don't change, and we've tried to change as much as we can, then we have to make a decision whether or not we want to stay or leave. And if it's the best thing, that we need to step away and leave. And it's our choice. We're not helpless, and we're never hopeless. So anyway, if you think you're being bullied or you're being controlled, talk about it. Try to figure out what to do. Like I said, work on your perspective. For me, I do a lot of prayer and meditation. And in the end, sometimes that doesn't work. But sometimes it does, because I've had situations where it did work. And we worked on communication and it worked out. And everyone was happier, and the business and the place I worked was better for it. But there's been situations where it didn't work out. But I had to have the confidence and have done the work in myself and to know that I could walk away and everything would be okay. So anyway, that's it. Good luck. And tough choices are tough for a reason, because they're probably leading you to something that's amazing.